So, Tycoon is going to be having a pretty large update this weekend. So, we will be getting a tank and daily rewards. The daily rewards are going to give us 2 vehicles, 4 guns, 7 gun skins, and there's also going to be a new gun scope, which it's not going to be part of the daily rewards from my knowledge. Before we look at all this, do not forget to like and subscribe. So, let's look at the vehicles first, starting with the tank. The tank is going to be the T-14 Armada. And there's nothing really to tell us how we're going to unlock it, but we can compare it to some other vehicles in game, and we can talk about it, or I can, about what it has. So it's going to have a 125mm cannon. I'm not sure what else it may have, but it's probably going to have smoke like just about every other tank, and it's probably going to have a gun in it, a gun which just shoots like a machine gun, just like every other gun, or every other tank in the game. And then for its speed, it's going to be going, most likely have 3 speed, because it goes some 50 miles per hour in the world, or up to 54, so it's a really, really fast vehicle. So it's probably going to be up there alongside the Abrams X and the Bradley as the fastest vehicles, which are tanks. And for armor, I have no idea, but the chances are it's going to be balanced out with 2 armor, and it's not going to have 1 or 3 armor, just so it's still a useful vehicle, but it's more of like a hit, or just like a agile tank, so you can go places really quickly. That is what I believe it's going to be. And then we have the other 2 vehicles. And the first of those other vehicles, which are going to be from the daily rewards, would be the VCAC Mephisto, which I probably said that wrong. It is a tank destroyer, though, so we'll probably end up using that to destroy tanks like the Abrams X and the T-90, which I'm hoping is good at its job, because tanks in the F-35 are the only things that are really good in the game right now, because if you can win those fronts, well, you can just use those and you just kind of win no matter what, as long as you have the numbers, to be honest. And then, well, something it is actually really similar to the M117 Guardian in design, so it's probably going to have the same speed and same HP, but I would assume it will have 3 damage rating. And this is also a garage vehicle, and same thing with the other daily reward vehicle, the BTR-80, which, just like the LAV-AD, it's going to have amphibious capabilities, so you could drive this vehicle, which is normally on land, into the water. So the BTR-80 and LAV-AD are going to be able to do that, so there's definitely a reason to get this. And it's most likely going to have a 30mm, I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably going to fire at a normal rate. I would assume, I have no idea, actually. It's just probably going to have a 30mm, cannon, which shoots hopefully fast and not really, really slow. But it's an infantry, well, transport vehicle. So the BTR-80, don't expect too much from it. But if you want to mess around with some friends, it's probably going to be a vehicle of choice. Then we have the 4 guns from daily rewards. The MP7, the AK-12, and then the other 2 guns are actually pretty cool. We have the Saiga 12K and the USP-45, which they're going to be the 4th shotgun and the 4th pistol in the game. And then we have the scope. So the gun scope is meant to be used on guns like the FAL Heavy, which don't have the universal rail and cannot use universal rail attachments. When I say universal, basically, put simple, you're going to be able to most likely use this gun scope on guns like the Spaz 12, the FAL Heavy, and just guns which normally don't have access to scopes in the game. And that is the entire update, which I explained it really simply and really quickly, and the best to my abilities. So, yeah, that is the update. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and goodbye.